Bahashim Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the men of the Lord who have been teaching this truth for many, many years. The water for your teachings. All right. Today I want to talk about Ezekiel chapter 6 and starting at verse 5. And I will lay dead carcasses of the children of Israel before their idols, and I will scatter your bones round about your altars. Okay, now who are the children of Israel? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Now, one way I can prove that is when you go look at certain articles, or you read certain articles, or you look at certain YouTube videos and the news, you see a lot of so-called black men getting killed by their cars. Okay, now how many? We all know, most of us know black men who worship their cars, and we see it all the time. You know, brothers sometimes have their cars all decked out. You know, but the brother who has his car all decked out is basically worshiping that car, because we see a lot of our people live in shitty project neighborhoods, but their cars like all decked out. They got the hottest Lexus on rims, sitting on 28s or 26s. You know, the nice paint job or whatever. And basically what they're doing, they're idolizing that car. Okay, and that's dangerous. What does scripture say? What if you paraphrasing, where a man's heart is, there will his treasure be also. What if you paraphrasing? I hope that's not backwards. But yeah, if you put your trust in materialistic things, that's where your heart will be. And that's going into adultery. If your heart is not with the Most High, you know, the Most High is going to punish you. And it says in Ezekiel chapter 6, verse 5, and I will lay dead carcasses of the children of Israel before their idols. Okay? So, you know, that can go into if you worship your family more than, you know, you spend more time with your family more than the Most High, or your woman, you put your woman first, you know. What do the scriptures also say about Yahweh Shai forsaking your mother, your father, your wife, you know? And you know, we have to do that, man, to keep the balance. All right. If you want peace, if you want stability, you know, it says knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that time. Right now, we are in those times. We are not in the times of that you're supposed to be in worshiping your car, your girl, or your family, or your house, going out to the club, and you know, spending more time there than in these scriptures, man. You know. Now I admit, now some brothers do have certain capable learning abilities. Like me, I could probably go so far as to like 45 minutes at a time, maybe an hour, you know, reading, and then after that, my mind just stops. Okay, but without I get understanding. Okay, you can't get understanding by, you know, idolizing your car. Okay, now you may learn about cars and stuff like that, which can be a benefit, but at the same time, how is that going to save you? Let's read Ezekiel chapter 6, verse 5 again. And I will lay the dead carcasses of the children of Israel before their idols. Okay, so the most I can lay your dead carcass before your idols. Okay, that can your apartment. Look at Breonna Taylor, man. You know, she was probably proud of her apartment and whatever she had. You know, look at some of the men who were shot in their own apartment, who was probably shot in front of their own house, who was shot in front of their own car. You know, all right. So seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and His righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you. All right. But I'm gonna end it right there. Till next time, Shalom. All praises to the Most.